Carlos Alcaraz won his second Grand Slam title at Wimbledon last month and has already given his trophy pride of place. Carlos Alcaraz has revealed where he keeps his Wimbledon trophy as he prepares to play his first official tournament since winning the title at SW19. The world number one became the first man in a decade to defeat Novak Djokovic on center court as he lifted his second Grand Slam. And Alcaraz now makes sure to keep the trophy in sight for a specific activity, eating lunch and dinner. Alcaraz achieved his dream of winning Wimbledon last month, contesting a thrilling 5-set final with Djokovic. The Serb hadn't lost a match at the All England club since 2017, but the 20-year-old ended his reign and hoisted a major trophy for the second time in under a year, also winning the 2022 US Open. The world number one is now back in action at this week's Toronto Masters, his first time playing in the Ontario city. And he gave an update on his Wimbledon trophy, with winners of the tournament receiving a 3/4 size replica of the famous cup to take home. Alcaraz has done just that and given the trophy pride of place in his home, and he admitted that he always had it in sight for one particular but mundane activity. I have it in my living room so that every time I have lunch or dinner with my family I can see it. It's something I don't want to forget, he told Cadena Ser. While the 12-time title winner had already found the time to give his trophy pride of place in the living room. He admitted he hadn't been able to properly process the victory. Less than a week after winning Wimbledon, Alcaraz was back out on court at the revived Hopman Cup where he won 2 singles matches for Spain. He continued, "I only had a week to think about it. I didn't have too much time. And I think I needed a little more because it's something that's crazy. Honestly, for me, winning Wimbledon at the age of 20 is something I dreamed of when I started playing tennis." Quote, "And it was my 4th tournament on grass, so it was totally unexpected. It's a great achievement and it's something I have to take some time to think about." For now, Alcaraz will be thinking about Toronto. The Canadian Open alternates between Montreal and Toronto every other year, meaning this is the world number one's first time in the latter city. And he is hoping to make up for a disappointing run in Montreal 12 months ago when he lost his opening match to Tommy Paul Dispute holding a match point. "I remember that I wasn't good last year in Canada," he said. "This year I'm going to change it, hopefully I'll have a good run. But a year later, I think I've learned a lot from that situation about how to deal with the pressure, how to deal with everything. I've been playing in big stadiums, in big rounds, and I am fighting for big things. I think that helped me a lot to grow as a player, as a person, and I think that a year later I am totally different."